Okay, proceeding further, we come to next part. Now in this case, finding the equation of line which is passing through two given points. Okay, line passing through two given points. Now consider this line. It is passing through two given points. Point A having coordinates x1, y1, z1 with position vector A. Now this position vector A will be x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap. In the same way, another point is B x2 y2 z2 with position vector B, which is x2 I cap plus y2 j cap plus z2 k cap. Okay, now here also we will consider a point P. We will consider a point P x y z with position vector R. This point P is nothing but the variable point. Variable point P x y z with position vector R, which is xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. First we will move to vector equation. Now here also you can see this vector AP is parallel to vector, is collinear to vector AB. Vector AP, it is collinear to vector AB. आप क्लियर देख सकते हो. See, APB, ABP. Okay, all these are collinear. All these are collinear. They lie on the same line. Okay. यदि points collinear है तो इन points से दो vector बन रहे हैं, vector AP और vector AB. They will be collinear. Okay, clearly in the figure. From this we can write vector AP, it is equal to lambda vector AB. Okay, where lambda not equal to 0, lambda belongs to R. Okay, this gives you vector R minus vector A. This is equal to lambda vector B minus vector A. Okay, now this equation, or maybe written in this way, vector R is equal to lambda vector B minus vector A plus vector A. Okay, this is nothing but equation of line in vector form. This is equation of line in vector form. Okay, now if you substitute A, B, R here in this equation, okay, what do you get? R minus A. R minus A, this will give you x minus x1 I plus y minus y1 j plus z minus z1 k. This is equal to lambda. This is B minus A. B minus A gives you x2 minus x1 I plus y2 minus y1 j plus z2 minus z1 k. You get this. Okay, इनको जब आप ध्यान से देखोगे, okay, what do you get? You get x minus x1. This is equal to lambda times x2 minus x1. In short, you get this x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1. This is equal to lambda. This will be same as y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1, and this will be same as z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1. In short, what do you get? X minus x1 upon x2 minus x1. This is equal to y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1. This is equal to z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1. Okay, you get this. This is nothing but it is the Cartesian equation of line. Okay, ये vector equation and this is the Cartesian equation of line. Now see, this is Cartesian equation of line. Now the same equation can also be written as in the denominator you can write x1 minus x2, लेकिन आपको सिमेट्री मेंटेन करनी पड़ेगी. यदि यहाँ पे आप x1 माइनस x2 लिख रहे हैं तो यहाँ पे y1 माइनस y2 और यहाँ पे z1 माइनस z2 आ जाएगा. ओके, अदर वे इंस्टेड ऑफ पॉइंट A यू कैन टेक पॉइंट B ऑल्सो. मीन्स इन द न्यूमरेटर x माइनस x2 आ सकता है. अगर x2 ले रहे हो तो यहाँ पे y माइनस y2 z माइनस z2 आएगा. ओके, the in all thing is that you have to maintain the symmetry. If in the numerator you are having x minus x1, then in the next numerator you will get y minus y1 z minus z1. If you are having x minus x2 in the numerator, in the next numerator you will get y minus y2 z minus z2. If in the denominator you are having x1 minus x2, then the next denominators will be y1 minus y2, z1 minus z2. And if in the denominator you are having x2 minus x1, then these will be the next denominators. Okay, you have to just maintain the symmetry. Okay, and this is the Cartesian equation of line. One more thing, in previous case we got the Cartesian equation of line as x minus x1 upon a, this is equal to y minus y1 upon b, this is equal to z minus z1 upon c. In this, the denominator a, b, c, these are the direction ratios of vector b. What was vector b? It was parallel to the line. Means a, b, c, these were direction ratios of vector which were parallel to the line. In this case also, in the denominator you are having direction ratios only. x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. These are direction ratios. But this time these are direction ratios of line itself. In the initial part, we have seen that the line is passing from the 2 points. One point is x1, y1, z1, another point is x2, y2, z2. So clearly the direction ratios of the line will be x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Okay, clear? So basically we need only two things to find the equation of line. One, the point from where the line is passing. Other, the direction ratios of either the line itself, जैसे इस केस में है, और द डायरेक्शन रेशियोज ऑफ वेक्टर और द लाइन पैरेलल टू द लाइन. ओके, मीन्स जैसे इस केस में था. ओके, क्लियर? यू विल नीड ओनली टू थिंग्स. वन इज द पॉइंट फ्रॉम द लाइन इज पासिंग. अदर, डायरेक्शन रेशियोज ऑफ लाइन इटसेल्फ और डायरेक्शन रेशियोज ऑफ वेक्टर विच इज पैरेलल टू द लाइन और अनदर लाइन विच इज पैरेलल टू द लाइन. ओके, आपको दो ये चीज़ें चाहिए. अगर ये दो चीज़ें हैं, यू कैन ईजिली फाइंड द equation of line in Cartesian form as well as in the vector form. Okay, clear? Please note it down.